Okay, this is infrawork. I repeat again. So this is infrawork. In this infrawork, you can edit all the elements that you want to create as a prelim design, during the prelim design. Okay, here they have an area that we have to develop here. This is the area that we're going to develop by creating the proposed level, recommend the best proposed level. And then here they have a one road that not creating the bridge yet. And then they have a existing road to create to upgrade to be the main road. Okay, so first I will do the bridge design here. Okay, this is the uh, design road. They have two difference of design routes and standard routes, because if it's like this, if I select these standard routes, don't have any information for profile or longitudinal graph to show the level for the alignment. But for this for design road, we can have the alignments, and even you select this road, you can have the chainage. So you can see there are chainage for each 25 meter. Sorry, this is for yes 25 meter. But they showing the major chainage is for each 50 meter. Okay. So now if you like to see the profile, you just right click the roads and show a profile view. Okay, here you can have the profile view. In this profile view, you can change the level. Example, I will change the last chainage point. So the chainage is at 700 meter, and then the EL is stand for elevation. So I'm changing the value to 5 meter. So it's going to regenerate. So because of the degenerating times will take sometimes, so that's why I minimize the scope that I want to show in infraworks. Okay, so I close the infrawork, the profile view. Now I want to create the bridge. Okay, here this icon is for editable item, view and manage, or anything that you want to create in this model. This is for design road, specific for design. And then this is a design for structure or bridge. So I'm selecting this icon. Then I'm selecting edit design structure, selecting. Okay, for bridge, they have three type of bridge design in InfraWorks. First is parametric bridge, legacy steel plate bridge, and also the tunnel. Okay, in this current case, I'm using the steel plate bridge. Okay, I'm selecting this function, and then I select somewhere. I just select, and they will ask what are the start station, what are the start chainage that you want to create the bridge. So let's say I have my own start chainage, which is 200. So I type 200. Okay, and then I'll drag this but this features to the five. Sorry, start station is 200. Maybe I just click first. It's loading. It's regenerate everything. So if you using this InfraWorks, please don't use the biggest or huge site, because if using the huge site, it will regenerate all the elements inside the infrastructure InfraWorks. So it will be slow your workstation. Okay, in this case, I want to change the value for end station. Just now I just put in the start station, start chainage. Now I want to set the end chainage is 550 meter. Just select. Okay, once I enter, they're reloading again. Okay, so I just rotate. Now we have bridge. Okay, I hope everyone can see, and my view is okay. Okay, so in this for this bridge, let's say I want to do some changes or some editable. Let's say I want to change the piers. Okay, the piers for the bridge. Bring this. Okay, how to minimize this view? I can. Okay, for so the bridge, I'm selecting the piers. Okay, so this is the properties of the elements that are in InfraWorks. Okay, so I'm selecting the piers. I want to change the type of piers. So I select enhance standard piers. Okay, so here they give you some libraries that you can choose the different type of piers. Okay, example, I want to choose a wall slope wall piers. Okay, I'm selecting this. Okay, they will regenerate again. Okay, now they change the piers type. Okay, okay, this bridge you only have about, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 piers. But if you have 1,000 or more, you can just right click these piers and just apply to all piers. Okay. Okay, now they're changing all the piers to the same piers that I choose just now. Okay, next one is the pile cap. Okay, here they have a pile cap below the piers. Okay, let's say I want to change, or no, I don't want to change, but I want to lower down the pile cap below the ground. So height above the ground, I will change it to, since it will be below the ground. Oh, it's still reloading. Okay, select this again, and then I'm changing the value is negative 0.1. Okay, so you can see the the pie cap, but actually it's below the ground. So let's say for the rest also you want to make it negative 0.1 below the ground, so you just right click, same like piers just now. I just apply to all piers foundation. Okay, when you rotate, most of it supposed to not, cannot be seen. Okay, if they still have, maybe you can, actually you can use the can have the protect. Okay, so you just play around with the value, or you can use this arrow, this function to rotate the pie cap. Okay, or maybe you just change the value 0.5. Okay, there you go. So let me just, okay, so that's how InfraWorks works for the prelim design for the bridge. Okay, now I don't want to waste our time with play around with this, because it keeps reloading and it keep uh waste our time. Okay, so second is upgrading the new routes. So now we have one existing road that um I want to change to the to the new design road. Okay, so this road I have to uh I have to convert first. Okay, right click, I convert to the components road. Convert to components road. Okay, this one still old one. Convert the components road. Okay, So let's say I want to change the design. I don't want to see in the two lane, only two lane road. I want to change the assembly. So I go to road design. I go to road design and I open the, okay, here actually they have a style palette. In style palette there are seems like library that you can see all the elements or all the features that you can bring as a 3D model in InfraWorks. Okay, you can have bridge, everything. So now I want to change to the assembly. Okay, so I since you can just create from here, just right click, road assembly, replace assembly, and then I'm selecting I'm choosing a 4 lane divided with slope. Okay, I'm selecting this with slope grass medium, select, and then, okay, where's the, okay, the zero chainage, we start from here. Okay, I select, I just drag, I just drag this up to here and enter. They were upgrading the roads as per new assembly. Okay, now they change. Same goes to this road. I'm going to change the assembly starting from, I think the zero is here. This is a zero. Okay. The best thing for InfraWorks is the chainage is following us because it's in a Civil 3D actually the chainage we have to find, but in InfraWork it's following you wherever you bring the cursor go. So it's easier for me to know where's the zero, where's the location that you want to change. Okay. So now we already changed, we already upgrade the road. So I don't know how the traditional way do it, but in infrastructure it's just about, I think, 10 minutes. Okay, next one is this road. So I will upgrade. So I will convert first to the components road. Okay, and then I'm going to change the road assembly, replace the assembly. I'm still using the same assembly. Okay, the zero change here. And then I just drag this vertex until here. I enter. Okay, now we already have our new. Okay, so here you